think it's working. Hello. I cheated a bit. I was making music today. But I guess that's not cheating since I'm allowed to do that. I recorded some new tracks. Wait, how was the battery in my headphones? 70%. Okay, I think we can do this. I was recording new vocals today because I didn't like the vocals. Oh wait, I forgot to put my Discord link here. Give me a second. Yeah, so I forgot to wait, where's my Discord link here? No, wait. I forgot. Wait, what was I saying? Sorry, chaos. Basically, so I recorded new vocals because I didn't like the ones that I had before. They were not terrible, but I didn't like how they sounded, and also each part felt like it was not belonging together because each part I kind of sang in a different way with a different expression, and that was just really clear when I was listening to it. So I really didn't like it. And today I felt actually I was barely using my voice all day, and I felt like I could try to sing it today, and I did, and I thought, oh, that feels good. And I recorded it, and I was doing longer takes, but still not the whole song because that's usually not ideal. And these longer takes sound better in my opinion, and also it feels like like they belong together. So while I'm searching for my Discord link, I'll play it. Wait, because I muted everything, or did I? No, I think this should work. Bear in mind this still needs to be mixed. Today I found a booger in my... Wait, why is it suddenly only in my right speaker? My hair. No, that's just my headphones cable, don't worry. Okay. Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard. And now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement, and that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me. It's okay, it's okay. Wait, I forgot. I had something here for these vocals that I didn't include. This one, this track. Yeah, let me just put that back quickly and I'll play you the ending. This is a very important part that has been added because someone in the chat suggested, and I thought this is such a great idea. I didn't think about it. Okay, so the outro with it. Booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement,
Oh no!
and that's how a story will end. I forgot that I should start the study session. All right, here. Start. Go work on your music. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about this vocal chain thing. And okay, so now I have better vocals, so that's cool. I can work with that. And what I have been also doing, I have been listening to some songs I like and comparing what I hear with how my song sounds. And I was focusing basically on the vocal chain. I was listening to songs from K-pop Demon Hunters. This movie has been popular for quite a while, but I wasn't really interested to see it. But I saw an interview with EJ on Daniel Wall, and I really liked that interview and her story. And that made me and also I liked the demos that she played, so that made me interested to check out her songs and also the movie. So I started with the movie and I liked it a lot. It was really fun and the music's great. So basically, since I've seen that movie around a month ago, I've been listening to these songs almost all the time. So I thought, okay, they are a completely different style than this song Booger in My Hair, but it doesn't matter. I feel the vocal is so well done there. So I'm just basically trying to listen to these songs and think, okay, what am I hearing there? How can I achieve this? So I'm doing this kind of comparison in combination with watching, mixing tutorials. Actually, one tutorial in particular by Izzy, Izzy. The title is so clickbaity. The secret formula to mixing vocals like a pro. But he does have some really good comments. So I'm definitely learning from it. I also discovered delay today. He uses a delay a bit like instead of a reverb. And I never use a delay properly in my vocal chain. And I think today I discovered how important it is. So I added some delay and I was basically comparing with and without delay, and it's such a huge difference. So admittedly, this delay is kind of working like a reverb, but let me show you. So this is without. I found a booger in my hair. And this is with. I didn't know where it came from. So this is rather subtle now, and it's not mixed properly yet, but it's a big difference. Okay, what do I want to do now as the next thing? Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory. Okay, I think what I was doing, I was checking compressor settings, if I'm happy with the compression. I also feel like I need to de-ess it very soon because it's kinda annoying me with all these S's. Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory of where I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a... I feel like this compresses too much. Should I have a separate compressor on it? Think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was... Yeah, because someone said I should lower the gain instead of adjusting compressor settings, but I don't know. I think the booger... They said I should have the same compressor settings on all tracks and just adjust the gain. When I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was... Hey, my Tamagotchi needs me. Are you hungry? You're sad. Okay, I need to play with my Tamagotchi. Let's play. Oh, you don't want to play. Okay, I need to discipline my Tamagotchi. It's an option, apparently. Okay. But let's play with you. I realize I should have done this before the stream. Okay, I'll give him snack. Just don't put on weight and you'll be happier. And I'll deal with you after the stream or during the break. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to it. Important things, right? My hair, I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the top. I don't know. I feel like I should... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're right, but I don't get it. I feel like I should have a different compressor on it. Oh no. But if I have a different compressor, that ruins my chain, no? Oh damn. Okay, let's try it with the compressor here. I think it was a booger from the time when I blew. Blew my nose a theory about the booger in my head. Booger on my couch, there was a booger from the top. About the booger on my couch, there was a booger from the top. Oh wait, I know why. Or do I? On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger. Oh shit, I know why. When I know why this is happening. That's happening because these two tracks... Can you see that? You can slightly... Oh wait, I'll move it so that you can see it properly. So these two tracks belong to this bus. And the fader works after the effects on this track, but it works before the effects on this bus. Hence, if I raise the volume, the compressor on the bus compresses it more because it's louder. How should we deal with this? I feel like I'm solving a math problem. Today I found a booger on my couch that I had a booger on my couch there about the on my couch there was a booger from the time when but then I had a was a booger I'll just do whatever sounds good to me, since I'm learning anyway. So I'm sure even when I'm done, there's gonna be things that could be done better. So let's just let's just do something better than previously and just make it better each time. Today I found a booger in my hair. Booger on my couch. There was a booger from the time. Okay, I'm really getting sick of these S's and S's. I need to de-S it. I know that I have this plugin that de-S's automatically, so I'll just do that. It's by Sematics. Voxity, I think. I'd never use it for anything apart from this de-Sing, so I changed the default preset to just do de-Sing. Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't. So yeah, it has de-Sing here, and it lights up when it detects. Well, basically when it's, what does it do? I think it does some dynamic EQ on that SIS, right? I think that's how it works. But I see it lights up a bit too much, so I'm going to tune it down. Wait, but now it... Yeah, but now it didn't catch it. Shit. Actually, I think I should do it before... No, I think it's okay here. Where should the de-esser go? Wait, let me Google that. Where should the de-esser go in the vocal chain? Reddit, our trusted source of information. Someone says before reverb. Yeah, okay, but that's in the bus, so... Clean up vocal, EQ, de-essing, compression. Really? So by the time the compressors are doing their thing, it already has a spectrally balance. Oh, that's actually so true. So someone recommends doing EQ first, then de-essing, and after de-essing do the compression, so that the compressor doesn't spike the S's additionally. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's try it out. So I have compressor here, so I'll just put it here. And let's see how that works. Yeah, wait, it doesn't catch it. Why it doesn't catch it at all now? I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from. I don't know what's going on. This used to work okay, but I feel like it's not working now. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there... Wait, I'm not singing any S's here. The booger from the time. Okay, here. Was a booger from the time. From the time. Okay, here I hear it works. From the time. Without. From the time. With. From the time. Yeah, that's nicer. Now let's just check that it doesn't cut too much from other parts. Today I found a booger in my hair. I feel like it's cutting too much. Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know. You know why this is also happening? I feel because I have this delay. It really adds... It really accentuates those S's. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when Can I use some different plugin to the acid? I'm not sure if I'm vibing with this. Poo. I'm just gonna check a quick tutorial or something. De-essing Logic Pro. How to use the de-esser plugin in Logic Pro. 5 minutes, 8 minutes. Is there something shorter? Yeah, okay, let's check this out. I think I had some note on that. Okay, let me watch this. Okay, what's this plugin called again? De-esser. Oh yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so there's a de-esser plugin here, which will be where dynamics. Yeah, dynamics. Okay, so this is the plugin. Oh yeah, I guess I can check the frequency if I do some EQ. Let me add another EQ. Blew my nose from the time. 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 So how I remember someone was teaching how to do it is to open EQ and basically see where that's bumps up the spectrum. From the top. I think it's here. From the top. I think it's here. From the top. 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 Ew, that's so ugly. It whistles. From the top. From the top. From the top. From the top. But I don't think this is RS. Oops. From the top. 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 Or maybe. From the top. From the top. From the top. Wait, where is usually the S? Maybe let's search like that. Why are my neighbors running? Why are they running? Why would you run in your house? Okay, I guess I dance sometimes, but why would you run? The S-ing frequency. Sibilance lies in frequencies anywhere between 2 and 10 kilohertz, depending on individual voice. I think you can control sibilance just like you can control the pops. I feel like I control the pops okay most of the time, but I don't control the sibilance at all. The sibilance. Sibilance. It's probably because I'm Polish, so we say s a lot, and it's very harsh. But if I speak English, maybe I can speak like this. I don't know how people control it. Maybe I can also look that up. How to control sibilance. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, between 2 and 10 kilohertz, okay. Okay, so somewhere here. Do I hear that? From the top, from the top, from the top, from the top, from the top. Yeah, okay, I don't know, to be honest. I need to do it on my ear. So remove that. Let's do that. Let's go back to the tutorial. Oh, the esser is a compressor. I thought it's EQ. Huh. Oh yeah, actually that makes sense. Okay. So it's a strong compressor that works only on a certain range of frequencies. I'm gonna write that down. Okay, a nudge. Okay, so in this tutorial he says to search for the sibilant with EQ, like I remembered, but he's saying to do it between 5 and 10k. Let's try. From the top, 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 from the top. I feel like it's here. From the top, 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 from the top. From the top, from the top, from the top. I don't hear it. I don't feel like I'm doing anything. From the top. And I'm doing it really harshly so that I can hear the difference. From the top. I don't know. Am I doing anything?
From the top.
I mean, that sounds awful. But I still hear that's...
From the top. From the top.
I don't know. So what is this? 7,500 threshold max reduction. Okay.
From the top. From the top.
Okay, I think it's okay because here on the de-esser it shows as if it detects it here.
From the top.
Okay. Uh-huh.
The booger from the top. Was a booger on my couch. There was a booger from the top. When I blew my nose,
I really like these vocals from today. They're so much better than the previous ones.
there was a booger on my couch. There was a booger from the top. When I blew my nose a little too hard on the couch, there was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair. Booger.
I feel like it catches the S's well, but I feel like it wakes up sometimes a little on parts. What was that sound? But I feel like sometimes it wakes up on the parts that I don't want it to wake up. What about this beginning?
Today.
Oh, look at that. How beautifully it cuts that.
Today.
Oh,
Today.
actually, no, it doesn't. Just a little.
I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from.
Should K be removed with the... Should the S remove K? Alright, let's see Isotope's website. Sometimes they have these articles. Maybe I'll learn something. Sibilance can be piercing, harsh, shrill, and generally unpleasant, yet we often need vocals to be bright in the mix. These two phenomena are at odds with each other, confounding many as beginner. Okay, so sibilance sometimes can go as low as 1.5 kilohertz with certain vocalist or microphone combinations. Oh, okay. Okay. The Sers rely on a similar tactic, a circuit that detects an excessive level of sibilance, typically in the range of 4 to 10 kilohertz, and a processor to clamp down on these frequencies in a musical manner. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't like their article because they're just promoting their product. Okay, let's see Reddit again. Someone says they keep a de-esser on sends to long reverbs so that any sibilance doesn't set off a cloud of white noise coming back from the reverb. Oh, that's fair. Easy to overdo it with a de-esser. That's funny. A lot of trolling here. The S-sync frequencies are hard to differentiate when the signal is fairly normal. Break time. Time to play with the Tamagotchi. Ah, shit. It's so cute when he's happy. Okay, did I get more happiness stat? Yay, it's fully happy. Oh yeah, because I gave it a snack. Okay, now let's feed you. Okay. Cool. Now let's check. Are you happy and full? Yes. Our Tamagotchi also is getting heavier, but I think it's because it's getting older. So I think it's growing up. I am going to just quickly get my cocoa warmed up. I have so much stuff to do at work tomorrow. It's already almost Monday. I don't like going out on Sunday evenings or late afternoons because I feel like it's almost Monday, and that means 5 days of having less time for stuff. So I always cherish my Sunday evenings, and leave them to be at home, work on something, or just chill, depending whether I deserve to relax. No. um, yeah. I've been into drinking cocoa lately instead of eating chocolate. It's so warm and nice. Mm. Oh, I like to just hold the warm cup mug. Um, I hear something on my desk. What is it? Hmm. It sounds like some water or something, but I don't think it's that. 10 seconds. All right. Session number 2. Okay. Hi, Mateusz. Are you from Poland, like Mateusz, or is it some other name? Okay, I'm still reading about de-essing. Typical standard use is to de-ess in stages, someone says. Front of chain to keep the signal more consistent, feeding into a compressor. This will be our... Cześć! This will be our... wait, where was I? This will be the 5K setting. Okay. Then once again, towards the end, after you've done more sweetening with EQ. Huh? Okay, so they're saying to de-ess in the front of the chain. Completely in the front. I don't know. But if you want to train your ear, you can use a plugin that has a delta function or a listen function. Wait, Waves has that? I have Waves tunes. Wait, what is that? Is that the same plugin? What's a Waves plugin? No, it's a company and they have different plugins. Oh, okay. Then they probably have a separate de-esser. But I think I can probably... Yeah, they have a de-esser. But I will not buy it. Ooh, it's on sale. Cool. But I'm gonna stick to the stock plugin for now. I don't understand it enough. Or I don't know it in practice enough to buy it now. Doesn't make sense. Better just learn on stock plugins first. Hit listen and see who jumps. Frequency range on bandpass. Not just one size fits all. Okay, that's some wise de-esser. From SoftTube. No, go away. I don't want your offers. Stop giving me offers. Okay, I think I'll just go back to the plugin. I mean, it's de-essing something. Maybe I'll just make it slightly more delicate.
Today, I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from.
I'm just not sure that it should take K's into it. Let's try around 7.
Today, I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from.
It does the same. Also, I hear that auto-tune. It's annoying. Wait, where is it? Show yourself. Sometimes I'm listening to my vocals and I'm thinking, why does this, what sounds so weird? It sounds so bad. How did I sing that? And then I think, oh, it's auto-tune. Let's just flex it more because it's, I don't know. I'm trying it out. People say you should use auto-tune always. But it just sounds so bad.
I didn't know where it came from, but then I had
Maybe just slower retune speed.
where it came from, but then
See, even this sounds so auto-tuney.
came from.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, where it came from. Oh, where it came from.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, back to the de-essing.
Today.
Do I really hear any difference?
Today. Today. Today.
Um,
Today. 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 Today.
I don't know. I'll just reduce it a bit more. Let's keep it like this. What other things can we do for the vocal chain?
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Oh yeah, back to the compressor.
On my couch there was a booger from the time. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard.
Ugh, these S's are so harsh. It's that damn delay.
On the couch a little too hard. Nose a little too hard.
Can I? Oh, I know. I know what I'm gonna do. Ha. I'm gonna add EQ on the delay. Maybe before the delay. Ha. And I'm gonna cut this frequency out. Out with you. Out. Yeah. Out.
Hard.
And I hope that's gonna help because I don't know.
A little too hard.
Doesn't help.
Blew my nose a little too hard.
Does that help?
Blew my nose a little too hard.
I don't feel like that's helping.
Too hard. Little too hard. Little too hard. Little too hard. Little too hard.
Is it helping? I don't know. I'm gonna turn it off because I don't hear it really helping. So, actually, does it make sense to add a de-esser on here? I don't think so, because if I'm de-essing my track that I send to here. Oh, hi Omar, how are you? If I'm de-essing the track that I'm sending to here, then it's already de-essed, so it shouldn't be needed that I de-ess it here.
Little too hard.
I'm so confused.
Little too hard. Little too hard. Little too hard.
It's definitely that delay. It's adding this a lot.
Little too hard. Little too hard.
Okay, I need to do that EQ here. I don't know. Maybe that will... Or you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so confused.
Little too hard, little too hard, little too hard, little too hard.
I hate that this S gets reinforced by the delay. Let me listen to K-pop Demon Hunters again, because their songs don't have any sibilants that are annoying. Yeah, there is no annoying sibilants there at all. Time to put you in your place, 'cause you're rotten within. Yeah, there's no sibilants there. That the show, it makes the hatred wanna grow out of my veins. Okay, that's tricky not to start listening to the whole song now.
Little too hard on the kettle, too hard on.
I don't know, let's just DS the fuck out of it, I guess.
Little too hard.
Wait, maybe I'll also search for this. Let's see if ChatGPT can tell us something. No, don't store local files. How to uh uh mm. I'm noticing that my okay again, I'm working on my vocal chain. I'm noticing that the vocal track that I put delay on has sibilants very pronounced. The sibilants are very pronounced. Without the delay, they're not. Okay, maybe. I have a de-esser on the main track, and that track sends to another track with the delay on. Is this a common problem, and how to fix it? I don't know if we can trust it, but stop sucking up to me, ChatGPT. Why it happens? The ester is working on the dry vocal. Wait, what? The ester is working on the dry vocal, but delay is reacting to the raw sibilants before or independent of de-essing. Really? The delay return. What is that delay return? Is that but what do you mean with return? What do you mean with return? Okay. Oops. Target the same frequency range. Use lighter settings than on the main vocal. Why? Aha. You're controlling sibilants after the. Oh, delay return. So I think it means after. Low pass or shelf the delay. Yeah, I don't want to low pass it, I think, because I like the delay high. Or maybe I don't. Oh, it mimics analog delays, pushes the delay behind the vocal. Interesting. Well, one good thing is that I hear it, because if I didn't hear it, that would be a problem. So that's one good thing. Okay, let's see. Delay return means the track or channel with the delayed sound comes back after you send audio to the delay. Huh? Okay, so my vocal track dry. Is that the set? Really? Delay track is the return. Huh, really? Okay, but I guess I feel... Okay, so basically I should do it after the delay. Okay, let's try it. So let's do the delay first and then this.
Little too hard.
Let's skip this and let's just do the de-esser.
Little too hard.
No, it's not helping, no.
Little too.
Okay, so maybe maybe let's do that shelf.
Little too hard.
Oh yeah, that helps. But is that the sound I want?
Little too hard. Little too hard. Little too hard. On the kettle.
Actually, maybe that's even gonna be sounding better with that high shelf even. So the sibilants indeed, they're not as annoying anymore.
Today I found a book.
And I feel like now I could add more of this delay here.
Booger in my head.
Oops, not like that.
I didn't know. Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Yeah, I don't like how that okay, so I think I tackled the de-essing problem. I'm gonna write it down so that I remember. De-ess on the bus. After delay. And if it doesn't work, did I put that shelf after? Yeah, I put it after. Put a high shelf after the delay on the bus, on the delay bus, something like that. Okay.
The couch. On the couch.
Okay, so de-essing is tackled for now. I wanna now look at the compressor again.
There was a booger.
Yeah, it compresses too much. I don't know.
The booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from.
Does it go in the red here? I don't think so.
I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the
Okay, what if I put gain on?
booger. I found a booger in my hair. I found a booger. I found a booger. I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then on the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time.
Okay, what if I... what if I play more with these volume faders or gains in a different way? Hi, the Grizzly. How's the mix coming along? I have changed the vocals today. I recorded a few new vocals and I replaced the main vocals completely and I like them more now. And just now I finished fighting with de-essing. So I applied de-essing on the main vocal, but then I noticed that the sibilants were still very harsh. Whoa, what have I just done? Okay. So the sibilants were still very harsh, but then I compared that with delay, it sounds worse. Because I'm using a delay that's very short and close to the vocal, so it kind of works like a reverb almost. So I was figuring out for a while how to apply the de-essing also for the reverb, and it wasn't really working with just de-essing or removing the particular frequency, so I just did a high shelf on the whole delay channel, and that helped, and now it's not so harsh anymore. And now I'm working on I'm figuring out the compression settings, because we had a mixing engineer here the other day and he said he usually uses compressor with the same settings and then he just adjusts gain of the tracks to make sure the compression is applied well. So I'm trying that approach out, but I'm not sure yet where I will go with this.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was
What if I just disable this for a second because I don't know anymore what's going on.
I think the couch there was a booger from the top. Then I had a theory. There was a booger on my couch. There was my hair. I think that.
Okay, I'll just lower the gain here. No, not here. Sorry, here. Maybe I'll up it. Okay, here.
But then I had a theory. Was a booger on my couch. There was a booger from the time when I didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. On my couch there was a booger from the
I feel like I have to end up having separate compressors on this, but I don't know. Let's see.
theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a
Okay, this I'm bringing back to 0. Let's see.
I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. About the booger got there.
I feel like I need to treat it separately because the instrumental is also different in this part. Let me compare with Huntrix. Yeah, but they keep the volume kind of the same. So what I'm hearing with Huntrix is that they, on the verse where there's less instruments, the vocal sounds louder, but it's actually not. It's the same loudness as the rest of the song. It's just that the music is not as loud, maybe apart from certain elements. So you hear more of the vocal, and the vocal just pops on top of the music. And on the chorus, there's more instruments, but it's of course super clean still. But it feels like the vocal doesn't seem much louder from the instruments. So it means I think that the loudness of the vocal is similar throughout the whole track. Take down. No feelings don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. I'ma gear up and take it down. Okay. Once I start listening to it, it's hard to stop. So the vocals should be on a similar volume throughout the whole song. Okay, then let's get them together.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I theory booger. On my
What if I solo
couch
this?
there was a booger from the time when I
It's -11 on here. Not this.
I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was.
So this is slightly less loud. So let me put it to 4. And I think I just need to adjust the volume of the instruments.
The booger in my the booger time when I blew my nose a little too hard in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch I had a theory about, but then I had a theory I was was on the couch.
Oh, here is even 10.
On the couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little.
No, okay, I'll put it back to plus 3 dB. Actually, that was better.
Had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger, there was a booger time when I blew my nose a little too hard on the couch.
I feel like I need to mix this now. So
The booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch.
yeah. Instead of automating, I really like to just do this.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch.
No, I should automate it. Let's be serious here. Okay.
Was on the couch.
Oops, no. Ah, okay. Break time. Break time. After the break, I'm gonna automate this volume and see if mixing the vocals better will. Sorry, not the vocals. If mixing the instrumental better will help me with the vocal mix, because I feel like the vocals are very covered right now, covered differently in different sections. So in some sections, it's the instruments just covered too much, and that's why it doesn't push through. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Let's look at a chat. Granted, I'm listening along on AirPods, but I like what you have done with the vocals since last time. Okay, nice. Nice to hear. Thanks. Yeah, I think honestly, just because I sang it better today, I think that makes a major difference. Because I'm not sure when you were on the stream last time. Was it on Friday? Because I think on Friday I had a very similar vocal chain. I just didn't have the S-ing yet, but the vocals were just different. So now they just sound better, much better in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, a good vocal recording is a start, right? But yeah, I'm really struggling with this compressor now. Like, should I put it on different tracks or should I have one compressor? But I'm gonna try to listen to what the mixing person said, that should use one. So I'm gonna try that. Can you tell me how does streaming work? How are you able to share screen and play the audio from the Mac directly? I use OBS software, so I recommend you look for some tutorials on OBS. It's 3 letters, OBS. And you should find information on that. There you can set your audio inputs, your screen share or video share or whatever. So, yeah. So I'm gonna do that and see how the compressor reacts to it. And I'm gonna add some reverb in addition to delay, and I'm gonna play with some different effects depending on whether it's the verse or whether it's the chorus, or is it something else. And also right now I have just one vocal track because I was listening to the song, to the previous version, and actually that's the other difference. I had the vocals stacked all the time and I had the same kind of stack throughout the whole song, And also the vocal was just worse, so now I fixed it. But now it's just one layer actually. And I don't know. So everyone does it a little bit differently. Some people do different layers, also including harmonies throughout the whole track. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'll finish talking when I'm back. Oh yeah, I was muted. Thank you. I forgot that I muted myself for the break. What did I say when I was back? I think I said hi to Thrive C. Welcome. And yeah, I was reading your comment about oh shit, what the way we're doing. Okay, I'll just do break a little bit longer, but like 1 minute. Congratulations on your dinner. Did you mention you're from the Netherlands? That's quite an achievement for 150, I think. Um so congrats. What was it that you got for dinner? Um yeah, what was I saying? I think the rest I can say on the production. All right, session number 3. So I removed the layers and I think it sounds better. And then I was, as I said, I was listening to other songs I like and comparing with Cape of Demon Hunters because the songs are so good there. And I noticed that I'm not sure if they didn't stack it at all in some places, but it sounds like it's single vocal in certain places, and then clearly there's some layers in other places. And it adds a lot of nice flavor because you're not just slapped with the same effects all the time, but it's actually selective and it makes sense. So that made me think about how I was doing this vocal, and that actually these harmonies, and actually these weren't even harmonies, just the same layers, that they weren't really adding anything. So yeah, that's another thing. Maybe after I fix the compression, I can do the reverb, and then, which will probably be tomorrow, I can do more vocal stacks. Okay. I shouldn't mute myself for the breaks because I keep forgetting to turn it back on. Okay. Where were we? Okay, automation of the instruments, of the volume, so that, but I don't think I want to do it with automation. You know why? Because then if I want to adjust the levels, it will be a pain. So I'm just gonna cut it out. Wait, but how much do I want to cut out?
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I the couch there was a booger in my.
Okay, so it's here basically.
On the couch there was.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna cut it. Keep. I don't think I kept it. But I'll just. No! I didn't do any automation. Stop. No, wait. It lost the. No, that I hate when it does that. I told you to keep it. I don't understand what Logic does, but okay, I can split it, so I guess that's not a biggie. No, I don't want the automation. What automation? There's no automation. I didn't set any automation. Did you set some automation without my permission again? French fries. I love fries. Also, it's funny how the name French fries came to be because they were actually Belgian fries, but apparently, I don't know. I heard this rumor. I don't know if that's true. Americans heard people speak French, so they just called it French fries. I'm not sure if that's true, but it's a funny story. Yeah, so I think it's nice to have different kind of effects or layers in different parts of the track. So that's what I'm gonna try to do.
On the couch there was a.
Okay, what happened here? Not here, here. Okay, so let's just delete this. And this.
Couch.
Okay, let's just solo these two. Does this sound good? Yeah, that's fine. And here. Oh, but that's higher. What? Oh shit, that was messing up my mix, I think. Oh, damn. I didn't notice. Okay. So I'm gonna move this as well. Wait, cancel. Oh no, it's just that. Okay. Then we're good. So I'm just gonna move this. There's no automation. Stop asking me about automation when there's no automation. Why are you adding automation without my permission? Logic just does what it wants because I don't know what's going on.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Suddenly it sounds awful. Why? Did I have automation here? Wait, let me go back.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
I don't think I did, but I'm just gonna. Is this empty? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna move the automation, sure. Oh, wait, that's the wrong track. I just want this. Okay. Yep. And now just move this track here to the Mellotron high flutes. No, go back. Okay.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my.
Oh, but that actually changes a lot. Wait, I don't want it like this. Like this?
Booger in my hair, Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
So there's more happening here, but we'll get to that. First, I'm gonna get to this here.
I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
I mean, honestly, it's just the vocal that's more quiet.
Now the booger on my couch.
But maybe it's just the frequencies fighting with each other. It could be.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the top.
Why is it doing that? Oh, this is so pretty. But why is there one note here? Does it sound good? Yeah. I lost it somewhere.
I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger. When I blew my nose a little
I want to check this percussion as well. I feel like it's taking up a lot.
too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have
I guess it's okay.
a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my hair. Couch. On the couch.
Let me just do this for a second. So if I solo this, does it sound like it's on the same volume or not?
Booger in my hair. I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Well, it doesn't, so I should fix this first.
Booger. I think the booger on my couch there was. Booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Yeah, and now it's on the same level. Now we can compare. Thank you very much.
When I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
And there's still something to cut out, but this is already better.
On the couch.
So I would just do this here.
Booger got there when I was on the couch. On the
Actually, before I do that, I'm just going to look at EQ. Because maybe we don't need all the frequency range here.
I think the
Okay, it doesn't have a lot.
got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch.
Okay, we kind of need it. It's exactly where the vocal is. So yeah, it's going to compete.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch.
But I like the high ones. Okay, let me maybe see EQ on this. Oh, what is that? Dear God, did I put separate EQ that's the same on each track instead of on the bus? Did I really do that? I think that's because it was in a folder stack before. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me just move this. Delete this. Yeah, and just delete this. My god, just delete this. What the hell? Who does that? I. I do that. Okay. I just, oh my god, delete all that. Okay, and this is these two. Okay, so this will go here. Delete that. Oh, what's this? This is the separate one, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Oops, what did I do?
Okay. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger.
Let me go back to these vocals. I know I'm going back and forth, but I'm so confused. Because I think why I was changing, I had the volume differently, it's because it was compressing too much.
I think the booger. On my couch there was a booger from the top.
Yeah, it seems like it compresses more, but you know, who cares? Who cares? Who cares how much you compress? Doesn't matter. Just do whatever. I don't know. For now, it sounds good to me. I can come back to it.
On the couch.
Okay, so what I was doing the EQ here on these high flutes or whatever. Let me see. What do we have here?
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was.
Wait, there's nothing here. Why?
On the couch there was a booger.
Wait, what? I'm confused. But I'm literally playing it.
On the couch there was.
Wait, let me just quickly look at it.
Booger. On my couch.
No, it behaves the same. What? I'm confused again. So this is the bass. And this is playing. And it's not muted and it's not off. Let's solo it. Yup.
When I blew my nose.
And this is not off? Why don't I see it? What am I missing? We call that a professional mistake in the industry. Yeah, putting the plugins on each channel. Yeah, what the hell's happening right now? What?
Couch. On the couch.
Huh. Wait. What's this bus 14? What is that? Oh, that's just this bus. Okay, never mind. That's just the name of this bus. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I seriously, I don't understand. The signal from... Wait, what's going on? So, this signal goes into this because... Actually, how is it programmed here? Because I can see it here. Yeah. So this signal is fed into this, and it's not appearing here.
Was a booger on my couch. There was a booger from the time.
I just don't understand it. I really don't.
When I blew my
Look, it appears here. Why?
nose a little
What?
too hard on the couch, there was booger.
It appears here. Why doesn't it appear here?
There was booger from the top.
It's literally on the same channel. What? Can someone explain this to me? Because I don't understand.
I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have
That's just nuts. Wait,
booger in my head.
let's just solo it for a second. What the hell? Yeah. That definitely works. Okay, and what about... Okay, what if I do this? It's definitely applied. Am I crazy? Or is this weird? Am I crazy? Well, but I can hear that this is being applied, and it cuts out a lot already. And I don't think I want to cut out any more. I'm just gonna ignore this, you know? It's just another thing I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense to me. But I could spend an hour here thinking, why is that happening, and not get an answer. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm just gonna do it on that part because it's faster. I think I like it better with this EQ. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Maybe I'll make it like this. Oh, a bit less.
I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch.
Oh wait, but now I don't hear it at all.
On the couch. On the couch.
Oh yeah, I need this frequency.
There was a booger on my couch.
Me too. Takes out the harsh highs. Yeah. When I listen to it in solo, yes, but then if I have it on, it doesn't punch through at all.
Couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was.
Therefore, I think I need to keep it with those frequencies. Actually, what was here, for example?
Was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little.
Wait, I'm just gonna try maybe like this.
Too hard. Booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard on the couch. There was booger from the top.
No, I don't think I want to do anything more. I think it's just the way it was. It's good.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch
this.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time.
But then this. Oh, this doesn't have. No, it has the same here. Oh shit, I forgot.
When I was on the
Oh yeah, it was somewhere here.
on there, booger in my head. Booger in my head. Booger.
Okay, so it was this part. So here, I'm gonna do a separate EQ.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard.
Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, there's no frequencies here because I cut them out on the previous one. Wait. Let me go back here. Or let's disable this for a second. I don't know which one it is anymore. This one? Wait. It's already pretty cut out. I don't know what else I can cut out here. The problem is that this instrument really competes with the vocal. But also I don't have many instruments, so maybe it's fine.
The time when
Maybe I'll just make it not so loud.
was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Yep, I
On
think
my
that's the
couch
answer.
There was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard.
And this is awesome. I love this piece, but I'm gonna take it down a notch.
There was booger from the time I blew my nose.
Oh shit, wait, that's not the right one. Actually, that too. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I might actually delete it. Like, why I don't need this. I already have the guitar.
Booger from the time I blew my nose.
Yeah, this is a great example of how we clutter our mix with things we don't need and they just clutter the mix. Oh my god, I thought I was hearing something from the building, but it's just here when I move this, I hear some drumming. Actually, it's not drumming, but yeah. Okay, so this is a great example of something that you don't need at all, but it just takes up space in the mix. Don't need that at all. It might sound cool on the instrumental, but it's not necessary. Not at all. So I'll mute this, and then I think this should be a little bit less loud, but let's hear it first.
There was booger.
Maybe removing that instrument here already clears it up a little. Maybe it's fine.
There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my head. Booger in my head.
So okay, I turned this down a little bit more. This should be a little less. Let's see.
I blew my nose a little too hard, and now I have booger in my head. Booger in my head.
I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah, this is a good level, I feel. Less is more. Yeah. I used to, when I started, I always slapped so many instruments, no EQ whatsoever, or not enough. And just wanted all that atmosphere until I realized that actually you can achieve great atmosphere when you're very selective, and then at least it sounds good and there's room for things. This was a revelation.
On the couch there was
Let me compare it with the previous part now.
but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time.
I didn't even notice. I just switched off because it sounded good, I think. Usually when I switch off, I think it's because I'm not noticing anything weird. Let me try again though.
But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time.
I feel like I should clean up this percussion as well. Saving up for Porta Studio with that exact reason. What's Porta Studio? I never heard of it. Porta Studio. I'll read it when I'm on the break. Yeah, I think I need to clean up this.
Was on the couch. On the couch there
So what I'm hearing, for example, with Huntrix, so they, or any good and well produced song, they have smashing kicks and bass and they punch, but they're clean. They're not muddy. Okay, coming back.
the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
I think I'm gonna. Ooh, what's this? So I think I should probably split it between the kick and the other parts. What do we have here? Let me see.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly duplicate this. And here I'm gonna delete everything apart from that kick. And here I'm gonna keep everything apart from that kick. Yeah.
Couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from
Okay, well, this is break time. But we'll get back to it. Break time! Okay, saving up for Porta Studio. Yeah, so what's Porta Studio? Let me read. Whoa, multi-track recorders produced by blah in blah. Cassette-based recorder. Porta Studio are those multi-track cassette recorders with EQ shelf and sometimes built-in effects. Okay, but you said for that exact reason. For what reason? Because I'm not sure what I was saying at the time when you commented that. Cool. Oh, my Tamagotchi wants something. Perfect timing, Tamagotchi. Oh, it wants to sleep. Okay, let me just see. Are you content? Okay, content enough. All right. Go to sleep, baby. Good night. My Tamagotchi is sleeping. Whoa. Is my computer's a bit warm. I got myself a Tamagotchi because all my friends had it when I was a little girl and I didn't. So I was like, why don't I get it now? Now I have it. It's cute. Sleep well, Tamagotchi. I feel like I need to stretch my back. But I wasn't even exercising the last 3 days, so I don't know why I feel like I did. I think we'll have the last session now. I guess I'll just continue with the mixing. Do not overdo it, only have limited tracks and physical space on the cassette to work with. Basically, not put more onto a track than it needs to. Oh, the reason less is more and not putting too many things. Oh, I see. Cool. Well, good luck with that. But yeah, analog gear is expensive, right? I don't know how much this costs. The french fries were great. Yummy. Now I want fries. 300 euro. Okay. It's not the worst I've seen, but yeah, it's pretty pricey. Yeah, I don't know. I know that people like analog gear and stuff, and I can appreciate it, but I just feel like there's still so much I don't know about the tools I have, and still how much there's so much I can do that I feel like spending money on some other gear just doesn't make sense at the moment, and I should just learn my tools. But that's me. I mean, you do you. I think if you feel like that would be something fun for you, then you should go for it. Hi, robot Nasi. Oh, hi. Yeah, doing good. Mixing the track, so basically making sure the instruments I put there and vocals sound good together. The range from 200 and 1200 pretty much. Quite enjoy analog stuff myself. Okay, cool. No, I've heard, I don't really know because I haven't used any, but I've heard analog gear has really cool sound qualities to it. For example, even with compressors, I think. So the distressor that I use, that's an emulation of an analog compressor from what I know. And there's also saturations that I think soft saturation, what we emulate in the plugins, that's supposed to resemble the saturation that you get from analog gear. That's not as harsh as digital clipping, something like that. All right, end of the break. Last session starts now. Okay. Session number 4. They make microphone preamps based on the Porta Studios, so that probably says quite a bit. I'm not sure what is the use for microphone preamps. Sorry, I don't know a lot of things. I assume it's supposed to strengthen the signal that goes into the microphone so that you get better quality or something. And I guess since you're saying that probably says quite a bit, I think you mean that it's high quality and precision gear. That's how I understand it, but please correct me if I'm wrong.
I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a...
I'm gonna also duplicate this now and just keep this and remove it from here. What's going on with my back? I need to stretch it or something, but I can't. Oh my god. Alright. It just has a sound. What? Okay. Great.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, so these can be together. And this, and what's this? Yeah, okay, that also needs a separate thingy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna process it separately, everything, but
I was on the couch, there was a book.
I'm just gonna do this as well quickly. Oops. So that's this one, yeah. Ah, no, here. Oh, okay. And here we just keep this one. Okay. Oh no, wait. Now then just I'll move it here, and then this I'll move here. And I'll just keep this part. Although actually it should go here. And I'll remove it from here. Yup. And now here. I'll remove the top. And here I'll remove the bottom. Oops, no. Alright. Okay. I should have kept it on one track actually, these two. Okay. Alright. And honestly, this is the one. I'm gonna put it high here. And this here.
Was on the couch.
Alright. So, coming back to the mixer.
Couch. On the couch there was a booger.
I'll just mute this for a sec.
Was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger.
No, that's terrible. Wait, I can't listen like this. So I'll just look at this EQ, I guess.
On my couch there was a booger from the time.
What is that? I hear some weird resonance there. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's cut it out. I think I'll keep this, but I don't know if I want the kick to be so bassy. I think I want to limit it a bit. Like here. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like that's cleaner. Let me see.
Booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a
Ugh, that has no power now at all. Maybe that's not what I should have cut.
couch. On the couch there was a book.
Or
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a
I feel like it wants something to emphasize it, but it's not this.
couch. On the couch there was a booger.
What else do we have on this percussion here?
couch. On the couch there was a booger. On the couch there was
Ew, no. On
the couch.
No. Yeah, no. We need the kick, but I would just.
On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when
I'll just leave it like this for now. I feel like there's bigger fish to fry.
I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard.
Hey, let's listen from the top and see if that sounds okay, this part.
Today I found a booger in my hair. I didn't know where it came from, but then I had a theory about the booger in my hair. I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger from the time when I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose a little too hard. And now I have booger in my hair. 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 Booger in my hair.
This sounds good to me. I mean, for what it is now. Let me turn the volume down when I listen to it, so you're gonna hear the same volume. Because I heard this is a good way to check the mix as well.
Booger in my hair, I didn't know where it came from. But then I had a theory about the booger in my hair.
Now I'm gonna compare with a reference track.
I think the booger got there when I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there was a booger.
Yeah, I think
from
it's
the
okay
time when
ish.
I blew my nose a little too hard. On the couch there was booger. There was booger from the time I blew my nose.
I should find a better reference track because K-pop, Huntrix, it's completely different style. So how am I comparing that? But maybe if I find a better one. Booger in my hair, yeah. Best way to check a mix, in my opinion, is listening to it where you listen to most of your music. That's why I'm using these today and not these. Because these sound completely different. These are supposed to be the mixing headphones and I really like them. But to really judge, I really need to use these because the mixing headphones, the white ones, they don't have the bass at all. So, and also they don't show the muddiness as well as these do. Or even better, I have a shitty speaker and it shows the muddy and shitty stuff very well because if there's any problem in the mix, I will hear it on the shitty speaker because it ruins everything. But these headphones are also good, so they're better than the shitty speaker. Also, all the love to you, shitty speaker. You're great, and it's been with me for years. But yeah, I am comparing on the same headphones, and they really help me understand when I mix where I am. So yeah, that's very true. But now I'm just comparing with reference tracks, but they're in a completely different style than what I'm producing right now or mixing right now. So yeah, I can't really compare them very well. For the vocal chain, I think they're amazing to compare. But for the general mix, not really. Not for this song.
Too hard and now I have booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
I need to take this bass. I need to take it on. There is no EQ on this bass because I never mixed it before. Of course.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my...
Yeah, it's actually pretty clean. What do we have here? Let's see. Okay, I need to solo this. I mean, cycle this. Does this bass need anything? Actually, I don't know. It's pretty okay. It already has a very limited frequency range. Oh, I know what it needs. Saturation. Yeah, it needs saturation. Because if I will add saturation, then it will... Okay, maybe it doesn't for the song. I don't know, but let's try it. How do I add saturation here? I don't remember. I think there was some multi-effects. Fat. I think this was the one. Yeah, this one has saturation. Okay. Let's try it. So, oh, great. I already, cool. I already set the default preset to have just saturation. Nice. Whoa. Why does it do this? I guess it makes some sense. I don't know. Let's try like this.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair.
Needs that oomph. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if I feel the oomph enough.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Oh my god, this was turned off the whole time? No wonder I didn't hear it.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger.
Oh, that explains a lot. Wow, okay. Well, at least I did it wrong and not Logic did something weird.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Yeah.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
hair.
Yeah.
Booger in my hair, 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 booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free.
Here I wanna kinda make the piano louder. Oh, it's already so loud. Why is it not on the gain? Gee. Wait, where's the gain? Why is there no gain here? Okay, I'll just do this. Ha. That might change the feeling, but let's see.
Little booger,
Yeah.
come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you.
Maybe a bit less. Maybe just the first one. Wait.
Little booger.
Or I might be in the stage where I'm start to change stuff that sounded good because I'm so used to it. Maybe I should stop. Okay, let's up this.
Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay.
Oh shit, I didn't notice. No, come back. Come back. Wait, what? Come back. No, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's do this.
Little booger. Little booger,
Yeah.
come to me. Yay. It's okay. Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay.
Hey, I removed something. What happened? I feel like I removed something. Oh no. I need to push back because I'm not sure what I did.
I blew my nose a little too hard and now I have.
Hey, do you hear that? There's something missing. What did I do? Oh, this. Huh?
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair.
Why did I? No, okay. Let's move back so that. Okay, no, I'm coming back. Redo, 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 redo. Redo. I can't redo anymore. Okay, I think it's just that. Oops. I think it's just that. Maybe I can.
I was on the couch. On the couch there was a booger. On my couch there booger. Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my booger in my booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay, you'll be free.
Okay, so I just muted the drums. Okay, what was I doing? I was checking the piano levels. Yeah. Oh, hi, C0 and con 134. Yes, I kept the ad libs that you suggested of the booger because it's such a great idea. And I like how it turned out. It's really cool.
Booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay.
Yeah, this I want a little less. Like here.
Booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay, you'll be free.
It's con. Okay, I know how to read it now.
Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. Oh, no. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me.
Do I want to raise this?
It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me.
Yeah, I want to raise all this.
It's okay, you. Little booger.
It's a nice accent when it's sometimes a bit louder.
Little booger, come to me. Yay. It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. Oh, no. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me.
I kinda would like it here already. Let's see.
It's okay, you'll be free. I will
Okay, that's way too strong. Wait. Maybe like this.
say you'll be free. I will set you free on the page.
Maybe like this. Maybe each a little louder.
I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end.
Yeah, just up this. I don't know. I might regret this tomorrow. I've been mixing this for too long. That's not a smart thing to do.
I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end.
Also, it's uneven, but I think it's a cool idea. I think this is cool. I usually avoid making things too even, but here I kind of feel like making it even.
Pavement. And that's how a story will
No, wait, this is unnatural. This was like this better.
end. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me.
Yeah, and here it comes back to more quiet, and that sounds good. Yeah. Let's try.
Booger in my hair, booger in my hair, booger in my hair. Little booger, come to me.
Yay!
It's okay, you'll be free. I will set you free on the pavement. And that's how a story will end. Booger, come to me. It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me.
And here I wanna up this for sure. I want this accent here. And this even a little higher. But it might be too high. Let's see.
It's okay, you'll be free. Little booger, come to me.
Louder. Just make it loud. Okay, that's gonna be too loud.
Booger, come to me.
Yeah, obviously.
Little booger, come to me.
Ew, that's bad. Let's up it a little bit. Up, up, up. And a bit here. Yeah, taking a step back is good.
Little booger, come to me.
Ew, no, go back.
Little booger, come to me.
Ew, bad.
Booger, come to me.
Bad.
Little booger, come to me. It's okay.
Yeah, that's good.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be free.
I love this percussion here.
It's okay.
This trrr here, this.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll be free.
Or it'll get to your head. Yeah, definitely. If you're listening to one thing over and over again, it's like smelling perfume. You need to smell coffee at one point to reset your scent. I'm not sure if there's something I can do to reset my hearing. I'm afraid it's just sleep. So that's that.
Today I found a booger in my hair.
All right, that's the end. That's the end. What have we achieved today? New vocals, new vocal track. That's better, but that I did before the stream. We also achieved my Tamagotchi sleeping. I have fixed the S's, the sibilants. They were very harsh because of the delay, so I de-essed the main track, but also low shelf on the on the channel where the delay is. And then I was playing with the compressor. I managed to keep the same compressor on that first verse part, and I just adjusted the gain of the tracks. And I mean, so I wasn't sure because it soon actually. Oh wait, I'll change this to the break. Yeah, there. Actually, I should have kept it there. Well, whatever. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, compression. So I changed the loudness of the tracks, the gain. I wasn't sure if one of the tracks wasn't compressed too harshly, but then when I was listening to it, I didn't really hear any problem. So I guess it's fine, or my ears aren't trained yet for this. And oh yeah, the bass. Yeah, I saturated the bass. Yeah, that was cool. So it has more presence and it sounds cool now. What else? I split those drums here, but I ended up not doing any separate EQ on them. That was really cool. I'm really glad about this. This is a tiny thing, but I'm so happy about this. I removed this little thing because it wasn't adding anything to the melody, because it was just copying the melody of this main star here, but it was muddying up the mix and taking up the space. Yeah. So I'm very happy that I spotted this and that I remove it. That's a step in a good direction for me. I'm happy about that. What else? I think that's it. Oh yeah, and these piano. So a bit of vocal mix today and a bit of instruments mix today. I'm glad you like what I did with the bass. I also like it. But I will judge it tomorrow with fresh ears what really happened, because I don't know anymore. Yeah. Alright. I wish everyone a great evening. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Wish you strength. And myself. I have things to do. So go and I'll do them tomorrow. And today, I think I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day. I think I've done good progress on the song today. Maybe I'll learn a little bit more about mixing here and there, but I think that's it. So yeah, thanks everyone for joining. It was fun. Next stream is on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday I'm not streaming because I might have other things to attend to. So as planned, we're sticking to Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So I hope to see you again on